Good morning, LaSalle. I'm Charlie Boucher.
I'm Pat Daly.
And welcome to WLSA. It's been a busy week back at LaSalle.
It definitely has. We are so excited for many of our teachers who have been able to get their first round of vaccinations.
Speaking of teachers, let's send it off to our 21 question segment to hear from Mr. Hayden.
Hello, LaSalle. Today we're in the science building to interview Mr. Hayden. Let's go. Hi, Mr. Hayden. Welcome to 21 Questions. Can you start off by telling our viewers what classes you teach?
Yeah, I can do that. I teach Chemistry Point 1, Chemistry 2A, and Chemistry 2B.
What is your favorite unit to teach every year?
The answer would be when we start to do chemical reactions. And that's when you start to take the chemical formulas we've been working with, like with the crossing over rule. My students would understand this. And then you start to use them with chemical reactions, you can see stuff.
Is there anything you would change about your job?
Yes, I would have a machine for snacks over in the corner. No, I'm just kidding. No, this job is fantastic. This is great. There's not a thing I would change.
Where did you go to college?
For my undergraduate work, I went to the University of Rhode Island. And then for my master's degree, I went to Wesleyan out in Middletown, Connecticut.
And what did you study?
Technically biology, but I also had a ton of chemistry classes. When I got to my master's degree, it was a split between bio and chem.
Could you tell us about your musical band?
The Brian James Quartet, yeah, with Mr. Brouillard. So yeah, we've been around for quite a while. I want to say 7 years or 8 years. Awesome. We have the best time. So Mr. B usually takes like the vocal melody on saxophone, so it's instrumental music, but it's like rock covers, originals that he and I have written, mostly him, rhythm and blues, like R&B, blues, and some funk. And so we have an absolutely fantastic time.
When you reflect on all that you've done with your bandmates, is there a certain memory that sticks out to you?
Yeah, we had the opportunity to open up for I believe he was a Grammy Award winner, this guy, old Chicago blues guitar player, Luther Guitar Jr. Johnson. And there was a show up in Woonsocket, and we had the opportunity to play with this guy. He has played with the Chicago greats, Muddy Waters, Pinetop Perkins, Howlin' Wolf, Otis Spann, all of those guys. John Lee Hooker, he was actually in the Blues Brothers movie, the original one. If you look for him closely, he's there. But having a chance to meet him, and his road manager let me play his guitar after the show, which was an ancient guitar that had just like years of music played on it. It was just incredible.
What's your favorite instrument to play?
The guitar. It's no matter what kind of musician you are, if you're an inspiring musician, you inspire others. So, but the reason I started to play guitar was because of Aretha Franklin. I'll leave it at that.
What's the best thing about working in the same building as your wife?
Getting a chance to be with her and have lunch with her. And she's also a great problem solver. I can go down there to the library and she can answer my questions, and she's incredible with that stuff.
Do you ever run into her in the halls?
Honestly, no, because we're so busy. We have to go out of our way to see each other.
What is your favorite restaurant?
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say Twin Oaks right now. Twin Oaks, but that could change.
Now let's play a quick round of this or that.
All right.
Soft serve or hard ice cream?
Hard ice cream.
Dogs or cats?
All right, this is for Jessica Lucier. That says it all right there.
Road trips or travel by plane?
Road trip.
Finally, can you show us a bit of a chemistry lab?
Oh yeah, iron. Iron burns, believe it or not. And I attach one lead over here to some iron, wool, and another iron over here, another one over here, and I can create that, and I can start blowing on it and get it really going. If I had pulled this iron wool out, well, here we go. We can get this going. Often, if someone's stuck in the woods and there's a survival issue, they can get a fire going with a 9-volt battery and some wires. So this is kind of cool. Because what's neat is people never think, this is the fun you asked earlier about chemistry-wise, is it a fun job? Is because, that's still going, is that I get to show kids this. And I think that's the best, that's the best part.
Thank you for your time today.
You're welcome.
We'll see you around.
Okay.
That's all for today on 21 Questions. Stay tuned for next week's episode where we will share a special announcement. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Hagen.
Now, it's time to hear from Sarah about this weekend's weather.
Good morning, LaSalle. My name is Sarah Bulls. I'm here with your spring outlook. So as we know, March has been bringing us some pretty nice warm temperatures, and that's going to continue. As you can see, we're experiencing above average temperatures as that Arctic low that we had come down has went right back up to the Arctic. So, and on the plains, we have above average temperatures. So a lot of the country is experiencing this until you get more into the west. They are experiencing average to below average temperatures, especially in the Oregon, Seattle region, because it is their rainy season, so they will be experiencing a lot of rain, and that's not to say that we won't too. Especially at night, there will be below average temperatures. We're getting 19s to 20s, so watch out for a snowstorm here or there. Now for this weekend, we do have nice temperatures. It's going to be 61 today, the nicest day. It did rain a little bit this morning, but it is going to be nice and sunny this afternoon. Tomorrow is going to be sunny, 48, and Sunday is going to be 47 and a little bit windy, so it might be a little bit chilly. But overall, it's still going to be really nice. We got to get through the worst part of March before it goes out like a lamb. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sarah. Sounds like spring is right around the corner.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
From everyone here at WLSA, I'm Pat Daly.
I'm Charlie Boucher,
Have a great day.
and a better tomorrow.